The terrorist picked up a shell with one hand and threw it to the arms dealer. He wanted the arms dealer to show the power of the shell. The arms dealer flipped the shell and threw it to the man nearby. Then the leader told him to attack a pine tree on top of the mountain. The man looked at the target and quickly started assembling a mortar. The leader was stunned, watching the man handle it so skillfully. He did not expect anyone to use a mortar so well. Before the leader could react, the man fired the shell. The shell hit the target exactly. The whole process took less than 2 minutes. The leader thought the man was just lucky. He took out another shell and wanted the man to fire again. To prove his skill, this time the leader increased the difficulty. He asked him to hit a rock on the mountain at the 10 o'clock direction. The man looked at the target and saw it was almost out of the mortar's range. He realized the leader wanted to make him fail, but he was confident in his skill. The man recalibrated the mortar. While the leader waited to see him fail, the man fired the second shell. It traced a parabola in the air and hit the target accurately again. The leader was shocked. He did not expect the man to be so skilled. The arms dealer told the leader that the man used to be the best mortar soldier in the artillery unit. Shells seemed to have eyes in his hands. But the leader still doubted the man's skill. He decided to give him a harder challenge. The leader walked alone up the mountain and stood on a rock, told the man to fire a shell into a circle behind him. He promised that if the man succeeded, all the weapons in his hands could be sold to him. The man agreed without hesitation. The commission from such a huge deal would be great. However, the challenge scared the leader's men. At such a close distance, shell fragments could be deadly. The men immediately drew their guns to stop the man. The man ignored the threat and continued adjusting the mortar. Before anyone could react, he fired the shell. It landed in the area where the leader stood. A huge smoke rose into the sky, but when the smoke cleared, the leader was unharmed. The man had used a smoke shell to avoid hurting the leader. The ambitious leader ran down the mountain quickly. He took out a bag of US dollars and gave it to the arms dealer, asking him to give the man to him. When the arms dealer refused, the leader added another bag of money. The arms dealer still did not move. The leader became furious. He threatened the arms dealer that if he did not hand over the man, he would get nothing. The men beside him raised their guns at the arms dealer. Seeing the leader was serious, the arms dealer had no choice. He took the money and left, handing the man over to the leader.